from November 14th to December 5th, 2002. Now, this trip I went to Thailand, Cambodia, and Burma. Now Burma is called Myanmar. My roomie is Betty King of Savannah, and we have been traveling together since 1991. First we were with our husbands, and then after they both passed on, it was just the two of us. It took forever to get there. We went there on Cathay Pacific, and it took 11 and a half hours of waiting in the airports and 21 hours of flying. So it's 32 and a half hours. Wow! Isn't that a long time? And before I left on the trip, I took Leroy the cockatiel and I took Molly the yellow lab to the kennels. And there was about 5 dogs running in the pens and barking, so Molly did a lot of smelling and barking. She'll have a good time. She always does. Betty and I took wheelchairs through the airports. Now, why? Because the walk is so long. And my legs were not moving on this trip. I wasn't going to go on, but Betty says, oh, please, please, let's go, let's go. All right, yeah. Well, the legs still didn't work after all the pleasing. The men that push the wheelchairs are paid, but I said, Betty, I'm giving an extra $5. I can't help it. I really appreciate the ride. And they get you through the immigration, through the customs, through the security, fast, fast, fast. Here, he says, I'll take your papers, okay. And he goes up there, blah, 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 go, go, go. Oh, my goodness, it's just amazing. Now we are in Bangkok, Thailand, and our driver is Ko Taung. He took us to the Sofitel, or is it Sofitel Hotel, which was absolutely gorgeous. But we have to get up at 4 a.m. for the flight to Yangon in Myanmar. That's Burma. They allow an extra hour for the drive to the airport because the traffic is so bad. And did you know Bangkok is one of the 4 top polluted cities in the world? Everyone is so sweet and friendly and gracious. So far, it's been wonderful. We are very cautious on the food, and still, I got the Bangkok blues on the tomato that I thought it was cooked, but I don't know whatever. Well, today, I had a good night's sleep and pills, and I'm fine. And last night, we had wonderful, wonderful French onion soup and crusty French bread, and that helped a lot. Now, for $13 American dollars, we get 500 baht. When you arrive or you leave, it costs 500 baht airport tax. So you plan, because you don't want to be going out of the country and not having, they won't take American. You've got to have the baht. So you make sure that you got that hid someplace. When you arrive or leave, it costs 500 baht tax. We met the fellow travelers, Richard and Jamie Duckweiler. They are enthusiastic, smiling, and younger than us. He is a financial expert and a CEO, and he flies the U.S. every week to check on his 5 companies. He has 7 million frequent flyer miles. My Lord, that's amazing. I wonder when I got 700. Holy smokes, I think I have 60,000 with one company. We still got up at 4:30 to take the local flight to Yangon, and it's 9 a.m., and we are still here. Isn't that something? We ordered a box lunch, and then they said, oh, yes, yes, box lunch, yes, yes. They run in the kitchen. Then we're picking it up 5:30 in the morning. They come out. Oh, sorry, no box lunches today. Oh. So we grabbed sweet rolls from the buffet table. Betty grabbed bananas. They are only 2 inches long. Then we tried to get coffee to go in a paper cup. And they said, oh, yes, yes, yes. And they go in the kitchen. They're in there a while, they come off. No paper cups. It's such a beautiful modern hotel, but no paper cups.